What's up everyone, it's Andy here from Secrets to Trading 101, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to see hidden stats on immutablex. Now, one of the ways to do this is with using this website here, which is Immutascan. Now there is a link in the description for this, and if you was watching the video from yesterday, this is part of a video series. So this is day 2 of the video series. So there is a playlist for this. So depending on when you're watching this video, there is a link for the playlist in the description as well, and for all of the previous videos. So this is the second in the series, and what we done yesterday, we talked about in yesterday's video, it was about half an hour long, went through how I buy and sell for NFTs for zero gas fees on immutablex. Now, the reason why I've built this channel and the reason why I'm doing this video series is because nobody else is doing it on YouTube. Everybody's talking about OpenSea, everybody's talking about how to flip NFTs, they're just trying to do the trending videos. But for me, this will be the trending videos. ImmutableX is still very much in its infancy. Once everybody realises that obviously you can trade on it, you do zero gas fees, and a lot more of the NFT products and projects are launching on that now, it's just going to pop off. So I want these videos, like I said yesterday, to stand the test of time, to help you guys from a complete beginner's point of view. And even if you're experienced in NFTs and you've been trading on OpenSea for a while, check the videos out, spread the word, because you may be missing a trick here. If you know how to trade in OpenSea and you're getting annoyed at paying gas fees, then why not jump over to ImmutableX, trade on some of these up and coming NFTs on there, and get to keep 100% of the profit. Yeah. Okay, so day 2. What I'm going to show you again is how to find hidden ImmutableX stats. So if we just go back to the ImmutableX real quick, this is ImmutableX. You've got the marketplace here. You can see your transactions. You can see your inventory. That's it. You can search for collections. Feature collections obviously show here. You've got all the collections. But how do you know which collection is selling? Well, if you're new to ImmutableX. You don't. Same as all the collections on OpenSea. Now these featured ones doesn't mean that it's the top one. It could just mean that they bought it. They bought a featured spot on the top. So this is where Immutascan comes in. Okay. So it's immutascan.io. Again, link in the description for this. Now what this does is it scrapes the Ethereum blockchain, and it scrapes ImmutableX, and it looks basically like the ECR 721 tokens and stuff like that. So we can see here the top collections shows by 7-day volume, 30-day volume, and 90-day volume. Okay, we can see the trade volume on the network. So this is all on ImmutableX, by the way, guys. So this is the trade volume happening on ImmutableX. This doesn't trade anything else. This doesn't show the stats for anything else apart from ImmutableX. Just let that linger for a minute. So this is the volume coming into the platform every single day. 500,000, nearly 600,000, 623,000, 746,000. If you look on that day, that was when High Rise Creature Club launched. So then $2.6 million worth of Ethereum. And then obviously if we look at today's date already, it's because there's a new one launched called, I think it's Habbo. Something we'll have a little look at it in a moment. But yeah, 1.2 million guys is getting traded every single day on this platform, and it's still in its infancy, and there's no gas fees. You know, I'm lost for words again. I was lost for words yesterday. I'm lost for words today. You really need to get onto this. You need to watch these videos, pause them, come back to them, spread the word, watch the playlist, save the playlist, because these are going to be like the holy grail of how-to videos. And I'm just going to keep doing these. I'm going to talk about up-and-coming projects. We obviously very active from a marketing company background. That's my background is in marketing and social media marketing, pay-per-click marketing, SEO, website design. So we are offering our services to a lot of NFTs in exchange for, obviously, we get paid, but obviously in exchange for whitelist spots, free NFTs and stuff. So as this channel grows, this is like the stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to be helping these up and coming projects. We're going to be doing shout outs, competitions and everything. So if you haven't already, please give this video a like. It does help spread the channel. It does help spread the word of what we're trying to do here. Put a little comment in. Let us know what you think of the video. Let us know if there's anything else you want us to review. And like and subscribe, turn bell notifications on if you haven't done already. Okay, so top collections. So we can see here, it shows it was updated 59 minutes ago. You can just refresh here. And what it does, it'll just refresh it in a moment. So it's just refreshed just now. We can see all the trades happening in real time. So Gods Unchained is basically a card trading game. You can see the price of some of the cards here. If you're into that kind of thing, great. There's not much money in NFT flipping of these unless you buy some of the Rarity ones. You can see deposits coming in as well. So it's a lot of transparency, but you can see here, a lot of it is just Gods Unchained. So you'd be like, you can see that's their own token. You can get that on IMX token, get that token on Coinbase and stuff. It is worth stockpiling that token. Obviously, you do know on this channel we do crypto and forex trading, but we are just going to predominantly focus on NFT for the time being because I think it's a trending product. It's kind of a beginner stage of trading. It's a lot easier to understand and it will help everybody. So you can see like Moody Crows sold there for 0.1 ETH. So this is what we do here, right? So what we can do, we can take one of these. So I was talking about this day here with High Rise Creature Club. Okay, so what you can do here, you can click on that. It tells you a bit about the project. We've got here, it shows you the total traded volume, shows you how many was minted, shows you the total amount of trade happened on the platform, the average price and the current floor price. Again, that's reflected in the trade volume here over the last 30 days. So it minted and launched November 29th over on the Moonshot Garage project. A lot of projects are going to get minted on that now. The other video that we done for Immutable Kongs, they're going to be launching this Sunday for pre-sale on Immutable, on Moonshot Garage project, sorry. So you want to get on that. And then the public is on the 15th. That's going to be another huge one that's going to sell out really, really fast, guys. So, yeah, you heard it here first. But then you can see the volume coming in. This is the average price. And then that's the floor price. And then there's the volume. So you can see the volume's tailoring off now. So, obviously, you'll see this with a lot of projects. You'll see everybody buy in. Then you may see a reveal straight away. Or what a lot of them are doing now is reveal 24 to 48 hours after. So, you'll see a lot of trading here for anyone who couldn't get in on public or pre-sale. You'll trade the floor. A lot of paper hands will trade it, get in, get out, but anyone who's made money on whitelist. And then what will happen is you'll come to the reveal and then people will go, oh, it's not what I wanted. I wanted a boy, not a girl, or I wanted something with a hat on, or I don't like it, basically. And they'll get rid of it. So this is the thing. A lot of people are just trying to get in and out. If they believe in the project, they'll hold on to it. Us NFT flippers, we'll see what the rarity's like. But again, the Rarity for MutableX is very new. A lot of websites are coming out. We talked about the one that I really love, IMX Flow, yesterday, and that's going to be in a video towards the end of this week because we're going to be doing this video series every single day. So yeah, you can check that out. But we can see here that I can see that it's kind of bottomed on the floor now. So I can see the floor's bottom. It's starting to turn. But we're seeing less and less volume, a bit more volume coming in now. But when I see a bit more volume, guys, that's still 10 ETH. That's been traded so far today, under 41 trades. 56 trades yesterday, 66. So they're selling about like 40 to 50 of these a day. So there is still money to be made in this. You can see the average price is going up. We can see the trades here. If we just refresh there, we can see that. Okay, so we just refresh that. We can see the transaction, we can see the numbers, we can see the trades, we can see the price. So these are getting traded at floor or just above floor. Yeah, because we can tell by here and we can tell by here. So we can see a few have been traded. We can see the transactions. Do you remember I showed you who was flipping? So we can see this one here. Someone bought that for 2 hours ago for 0.0945 and then sold it within an hour for 0.104 and made $50, roughly $46 profit. So that's that one. If we see if there's any other ones in the mix, I don't see them, so I'm looking for the numbers here. So people are just flipping the floor, you know what I mean? They're getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. So now we see what we've got here. This gives us an overhead of where we're at. You can see items here, and it shows you there what's for sale, but it doesn't show you much. These are ones that have not been revealed yet. And this is what it looks like, basically. This is a game that over 1 million people are playing on iOS and Android. And these are the NFTs, and you're going to be able to use these NFTs as avatars within the game. So this is why it's got a lot of hype around it, a lot of people buying into it, and then obviously they're going to create a version 2.0 of the game, which will be on the metaverse. So this is why people are sought after at the moment, right? But we don't see any rarity, we just see the floor, right? So if you just after in-out flipping, that's fine. So what you'd do then is you'd come back to ImmutableX, you'd find the project, which is here. If you can't find it that way, what you do is obviously just type it in, and it'd come up like that. And then now what you can see, it shows by newly listed. So we can see these are ones that are newly listed. We can see the price that they're getting newly listed for. Yeah, so you can see that that's practically at floor, but these are like 0.15, 12, half an ETH, 0.36, 1, 3, 3. So people are setting them slightly higher. So slowly but surely the floor is rising. I can see that, right? What you can do then is you can go to price low to high, and obviously you can see how the floor price is like I said, is rising now. So floor price is rising. There's a lot quite cheap on the floor. The floor is quite thin. If you look, there's like 0.1 difference. There's only 10 between 0.1 and 0.11. Yeah, so there's a lot around the 0.1 mark, 11 mark. See, about 25, 30 before it's 0.12. So then that's that. Now you can look at it from Rarity on the side here as well, guys. But it doesn't really show you the percentages of the Rarity. Maybe that's something that ImmutableX will address in future updates. So unless you're well versed on this project, and you've looked on the Discord, you've checked the Rarity out on the website, you're guessing, you're not going to know. So this is why I wanted to do this series in this order. So if you watch every single video every day, and you can obviously watch the playlist, go back to the playlist, save the playlist, then you'll understand exactly what to do. And you could always have one screen up with this on, and you could have the YouTube up, and you could just follow it through. So if you don't really know what you're looking for, you are left guessing based on the artwork alone, because it shows Rarity here. So you've got epic and legendary. So we can click on legendary, and it will show us the legendary ones. But it's not really showing us, it's showing us some, but obviously unless you got a price, not any of the legendary ones are selling. Not yet anyway. So you'd be looking at epic. Okay, so if you look at epic, these are, everything else is epic, right? So this is what you're trading from low to high. So then it's a good example, but you can see it doesn't. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to physically click on it on ImmutableX here. Okay, and then you can see a bit more about this. You can see obviously what secondary sales get royalty. You can see what to do. This is obviously the wallet connected to this is a different wallet. And for the purposes of this video, we've not got much ETH in this one. And then you can see that, but again, it doesn't show you any of the percentages. Immutascan, whilst it scans it in real time and shows you again the volume in the project, it doesn't show you any rarity. So this is why I use this in conjunction with the other websites I talked about in yesterday's video. So if you are seeing this video for the first time, granted it helps you with Immutascan, and we're going to go through another couple of projects in a moment. But if you've missed the video, make sure to go and watch the other video for day one, because this is part of a series within the playlist, and this will make a lot more sense. Okay, so we've done that, and we can see like last sales 36 minutes ago, it was for 1039 for 0.99. Okay, for $430. If we go back to MuterScan, now say you see this is the top collections over the last 90 days, 30 days, 7 days, right? So that tells you on the volume. So some of these will be from mint, like the Reximons that got minted and still getting minted again on Moonshine's, right? On Moonshot Garage project. So you can see Moody Crow's been out for a few months now. IMX Punks. You can see a lot of the different Gods and Chain and Guild of Heroes, Guild of Others. High Rise Creature Club is one of the best at the moment. Immutable Ape X, that's another good one. And then obviously we've got Immutable Kongs launching on Sunday, and you've got others. But one of the ones that launched a while ago was Bad Grandma. So I used to be flipping some of these. So I'd just be buying, selling the floor and flipping them, right? But you can see here that it's not in the top 10. So if you look, say you see a project on here, if you go in the marketplace, okay, Astro Bros, right? or where we got, there's Bad Grandma, right? So say Astro Bros. We'd come back here, Astro Bros isn't in here. But what you can do, you can either type in the contract address, or you can type in the actual name of it, and it's already finds it for you. And then you just press enter, and it will take you to all the information about it. So then we can see the trade volume is 1981 ETH. There was 10,000 minted. That's how many trades has happened. That's the average price. That's the average floor price. We can see the amount in ETH is a lot less. It's only 2 or 3 ETH getting traded a day. You can see it's gone right down now, but it's starting to come back up. So trading NFTs is a lot like buying low, selling high when it comes to crypto and forex trading, commodity trading. It's just you're seeing a different type of chart. Once you understand that, the seasons and stuff, and people, new money coming in, old money going out, people flipping, you'll see we're ready for another little upsell on this. And we can see, but looking at the sales, we had quite a few 9 hours ago, yeah, and then one 15 minutes ago. So if you was getting into this to try and flip it, you'd see 0.59 to 0.60 and 0.58. There's not much money in it for flipping. I mean, that one sold for 0.9. If you're just buying the floor, you're looking at this is be more of a long-term hold now. So yeah, this gives you another one, but again, you can see the decent stats on that. So then again, we could come back to say immutablex. Another one, like I said, I was flipping was Bad Grandma. So then again, you could come to Bad Grandma here. Type it in, you can see the stats for Bad Grandma. So this is 416 ETH, 10,000 minted, 4,000 trades, 0.09. But look at the floor price now, guys. I don't want to say this project is dead. It just seems to be the same few people in the Discord group. They are launching the metaverse game next year. The Rarity came out, but then the way to get this is going to be like a token which allows you to earn a secondary token called cookies. And the way they brought it out is that grannies with aprons will get the most cookies. Then it'll be with VR headsets. Then it'll be grand. So basically, it's not based on the Rarity. So a lot of people who are buying it in for Rarity, not really seeing it now. And if you're out of the top 1,000, it then goes on the aprons and VRs. So with 10,000 minted, a lot of people are trying to sell the ones that they've got rid of, and you can see the floor is bottomed here, or it looks like it's bottomed at 0.2, but now it's come right down to 0.1, 0.15, so it's kind of holding at 0.15, and you can see the average price is coming down as well, and you can see there, look, one did sell for 0.05, 0.02, 0.09. So they are selling, but most of them are selling for 0.01, and some people are buying the ones that these will be in the top 1,000s that people are buying, or they'll have, or you see if we go through some of the others, you'll see there may be ones that have got the aprons on or the VR headsets, which you talked about. So there's a VR headset, there's an apron, there's an apron, there's an apron, there's an apron, there's an apron. So you see this is what people are buying, and what you see, all the apron ones have gone for higher, as well as the VR headsets. So yeah, you can't really flip this one, if I'm honest, at the moment. But this is a MuterScan. Does what it says on the tin. It's quite good. It allows you to see, sorry, apologies, got a cold. It allows you to see the volume coming into the platform in the last 30 days. So you can see a lot, there's new money coming in now as new projects get minted. You can see it was going down, then we had high rise, it's going down. Now we've got this Renex Mons getting minted at the moment, and then on Sunday you'll see this guy. I think this will continue to go up now till Sunday to the pre-sale of the Immutable Kongs, and then obviously because the pre-sale, whitelist pre-sales on the 12th, and then you've got your public sale on the 15th. If they sell out at whitelist, a lot of people are going to be buying them off the floor. So I think that's the chance to make a bit of money come Sunday. So yeah, there's that. But this is it, guys. MuterScan, good. It allows you to see the volume on immutablex quite clearly. It allows you to see the top ones. You can then go into any others that you want. Have a play around with it. Link is in the description below. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, go back and watch yesterday's video. Obviously, this will make a lot more sense. And yesterday's video breaks it down and goes through each of the ones, and it is in the playlist. and I'll catch you tomorrow, because for tomorrow we're going to be covering a brand new website again that tracks MutableX. It's a bit slightly different than MuterScan, and that is called Snoopy Tools. So there's a quick glimpse for you guys, and you can read more about this, get to understand how to work this platform in tomorrow's video. So bye for now, guys. Bye bye.